For a while now, I've had this desire to start a blog. Well, I should say a vlog. I have a blog, a video log, and with the desire to inspire a generation to go after God wholeheartedly, holding nothing back. It comes from a place of just deep intercession and grief and yet hope, because I see so many in my generation, in our generation, getting confused, deceived, tricked by the things of this world and led astray, where, okay, yeah, maybe some people still say, oh yeah, like, oh, he or she is a nice Christian. Yeah, they're a Christian. But like, is there really anything distinguishable between this Christian and the outsider saying that? Is there anything different about like the way they make purchasing choices, or the way they spend their time on things that matter to them or things that matter to others and to God, to like live a life of service and dedication where it's evident that someone has a different kind of orientation, a different kind of priority. And I find those people, and that's what gives me hope, because you're out there. There's others that care as much as I do, and many that care more than I do. To live a life of such purity and conviction with pursuit of righteousness, not to be like holier than thou or like, oh, I'm a better Jesus person, but because he matters and because he's number one. And our whole life orientation goes around that. So that's what I want to inspire. That's what I want to find in others and inspire when I see a bit of that, but there can be more. And so this idea, I feel like, is the muse of this idea is the song I wrote, Fan the Flame, and it's on this like really tattered piece of paper from December 6, 2014. And it came out of this time of just praying for a generation with so many temptations and so many opportunities to be led astray, and yet can have such an impact in this dark world. And it's a call to fan the flame of God within us, and to be like glowing furnaces, to be so hot that people come near us and they either catch fire or they go away because they're too hot. They're burning up. Like, how awesome is that? When we come around someone who, like, maybe you're already on fire too, but they come alongside and they're just like burning, and you're like, whoa, and all of a sudden your furnace inside is just like glowing like double strength because you see the work of God in their life. Like, that's the kind of furnace I want to be. Like, that's the kind of living sacrifice I want to be. Like, didn't Jesus call us to follow him and die? To lose our life to find it? It was never a halfway call. It was never like, oh yeah, do the Sunday thing, like have your devotions every couple of days. Like, those things are great. Let's not stop. But I'm talking about like, let's go way farther, because the call of Christ is to the end, and it's to the full. And the saints of old that I love, like, they never stopped growing up in God. They always considered themselves humbly these babies, these children that needed to grow up in Christ. So as God enables me and as I allow him to work in my life, I want to inspire my friends to continue to also live in that serious pursuit of Jesus, holding nothing back, letting him be number one, shining like stars in the dark universe, holding out the word of life, fanning the flame, being like glowing furnaces. So would you join me in this furnace together?